and welcome to this week's edition of Situational Awareness. I'm your host, Mark. I play Pele, and as always, I'm joined by the football team.
Rich, playing the bad boy of soccer.
Roger playing Aaron Dare.
Hart playing Toluga.
And Ryan playing everyone else.
I wish the listening audience could see your face while you do your little
It's real stupid. It's just funny, like most of voice acting is your face. So you do end up looking psychotic when you're doing all these dumb accents. Yeah. That was great. I went exactly how I thought it would. Loosey-goosey bullshit and a total blowout. It's kind of how I wanted it to happen.
Yeah, 3-0. Suck it, quicklings.
I know.
Reggie got thrown out.
Yeah, I love it.
It'd be funny if he didn't come back from the soul coin. We have to go back in there, break him out of ref jail.
Yeah, I knew that would be real dumb and one-sided, but yeah, the quicklings, I was like, okay, this is like the only monster in the book with like it's such insane speed that it would feel like I was being shitty, but you guys did such a good job of just hemming them up and wailing on them. I also, very heartwarming that you chose to let Pech get the actual goal. I love that. I love that everyone rallied around Pech for the final goal. That was perfect. That was like truly in the spirit of the Bleebleism, I think.
It's his purgatory, not ours.
It's his purgatory, yeah.
I like how he was just self-aware of it, too. Like, he was just like, yeah, okay, this is my mind palace.
Yeah. Yeah, like he didn't have any of the crazy trauma you did. He just really wanted to win FIFA.
I can never win.
Yeah, I also I was like, I'm going to have Pech get more and more competitive as the game goes on. Just getting more and more unhinged.
Stiffed arm that dude down the ground.
Amazing.
This is so funny.
Just shoulder checked a dude.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's the most intense Pech has ever been.
Rich, the choice to just use every one of your turns to fuck with the ref and just basically just like fully cheat was killing me. Because every time it came back to you, I was like, what's he going to do now?
I had to keep looking at my inventory for stupid shit to do. Was planning on Nancy Kerrigan someone, you know. I had a hammer. If one of them got near me, I was going to just whack one of their feet to just to fuck their movement. Like,
you fighting with the ref was so funny. I knew Glebnor was going to be the star here because like you're so built for this
movement.
Yeah. The movement. It's all acrobatics, athletics checks to do stuff. Yeah.
If you let me use the stick, I was going to awaken the grass to tangle up the... God
damn. I was so worried about you doing a wall of thorns, I hadn't even considered the other option, which was making the field alive. Which is so crazy.
I do think of like Toluga just being like wall of thorns. Okay, now I'm in it, and just running out, just like
no, I would be like, all right, grass. You're going to fuck up these quicklings and we're going to fuck them up good.
Oh, man. Dumping 20 gallons of water on a dude is so funny.
So funny.
So stupid.
Just Toluga standing there like, hold, rain, hold.
The guy getting close, like a little couple of raindrops hit him.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, yeah, just all at once. Not like it's raining, just all.
Deluge.
That was so stupid. Episode 50, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's fun.
It is fun. Right? Yeah.
That's what it's all about.
Yep. Well, yeah, that was like, you can't really ask for much better D&D shenanigans than a dumb mini game episode.
I just love green Pele. Shitting out fucking ball bearings.
Obviously.
Like a goat or a rabbit.
Or that dog from the video.
Yep.
That was fucking crazy.
I needed
to make difficult terrain.
Yeah.
They're too fast.
I originally wanted to get those earth elementals out because I thought they had mold earth, and I was just going to tell them to just like put like little ramps and trip the quicklings every like so yeah, just like every time they'd run,
some
just
little bumps.
Yeah.
Unhinged content. That's why we're here, folks.
You hear that?
My
Premier League.
My other plan was if I got a chance to touch the ball before he kicked it in, I was going to cast light on the ball to try and make it as bright as possible to blacken the goalie.
I always forget about command, and it always fucks me.
I haven't used it in a while.
It's so powerful.
It's really good.
Yeah.
Because like even though like I mean it's obviously one of those
There's a
ones
list of single words that I can use. Ryan's been very generous.
I always let players get creative with it to come up with like a fun word. But even the ones that are just like listed are great.
It's in the description. It's up to the DM's discretion if we use that word.
Yeah.
Like grovel is really good. It makes them just like fall prone.
Yeah.
And like
Or when you let me use renounce.
Yeah, renounce.
Yep.
I thought that was just like a really intense way to use the command spell, but yeah, I mean,
Give up your faith.
yeah, you guys just fucking went to town in these little quicklings. They got
fuck
fucked up.
them.
They had no chance.
Nobody fucks with Petch.
I know. I really thought I was gonna get like at least
They
one
got-
goal on.
Yeah,
you.
one shot on goal the whole time.
Yeah.
That was their shot.
You know, you guys are basically like. You guys really were playing real rough and tumble out there, playing a bunch against the thugs, just fucking wailing on my guys.
Apparently, that's the way the French like it.
I know. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
If you're in France, I know you're not because we have no listeners from France. But hey, if this makes
maybe
its
they'll hear about
way,
this
People in
one.
other countries.
we got people in Britain. So if this makes its way through the channel,
So
you know,
freaking chomping on baguettes.
let us know in the comment section.
I was like,
God.
I was like, oh yeah, I'll do French, and then like
They're gonna hate us.
as I started, I was like, I don't even have a French guy voice, so we're gonna go full French racism. That's how we're gonna play it. Just the most
Oh, boy.
stereotypical, horrible French accent you've ever heard. But yeah, I mean, you know, sorry guys. I went to Spain and France when I was in high school. I famously got drunk the entire time at 16 and got in-school suspension when I got back.
Nice.
But one of the events we went to was a soccer game in France. It was fucking awesome. It was a very, very
Nice.
fun time.
Yeah. Europeans love that shit.
There you
Yeah,
go. Some experience for you.
I was shocked because halfway through the game, when basically a chunk of the stadium was on fire,
Whoa.
as they set off like 100 road flares in the middle of the crowd, and my little tiny French teacher was like, "Okay, we're gonna get out of here now. It's gonna actually leave here soon."
What the hell?
Yeah, it was psychotic. It was super fun though.
Yeah.
I just realized what his French accent reminds me of. Keenan from
Yeah,
All
that's
That.
what it was.
Oh, yeah.
When he's like
Yeah.
in the bathtub
Yep.
and everything. Yeah. I can't remember his name.
Oui,
but
oui.
yeah, but that's
Yeah.
that literally it just finally clicked. I was like, that's what
Not
it is.
Bag and Sag and Barry. Who was it? What was his name?
I know, because he has like the little like. It's not the chocolate guy either, right?
No.
No, he's wearing like
That's
the
Andy
raincoat.
and Andy.
The raincoat.
He's wearing a
and he's
raincoat
always
with
like
the rain hat.
and he's
in
always
the
like
tub.
washing himself in the bathtub.
Yeah,
I
he's in
watched
like a clawfoot tub.
So much all that growing up.
Uh,
All that was awesome because it was basically like SNL for kids.
Yeah.
So
Full circle. Keenan's on SNL. Look at that.
after the documentary, not as fun watching all that now.
Yeah,
but
So they got their feet sniffed. Whatever.
What?
Watch the doc.
I don't think I want to.
no, you don't really want to, but it is.
looking up
It's
the-
some information that you'd find out.
Here's Lori Beth Denberg with some vital information.
it was called
Cautionary tales.
that bit
about
was
Dan
called
Schneider?
Everyday French
sniff
with
feet.
Pierre Escargot.
There it was.
Yep.
Escar.
Principal William Baines Pimpel. Man, I loved all that.
I know, so funny. Those are like timeless bits.
Yeah.
Wasn't there a guy with like huge ears?
Yeah, Ear Boy.
Wasn't it Ear Boy.
It was literally called Ear Boy.
Yeah.
And then what was it?
Repairman,
Was it
man,
Ross
man,
Perot who
Yeah.
didn't have the huge ears but said he did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Repairman, man. You just come flying through the fucking roof every time.
Man, classics.
Yep.
Well, I'm so-
Anyways, back to our show.
I was gonna say, I'm real sorry to anyone that like is a big fan of soccer or FIFA and was probably
We got
just-
European listeners. They're
Yeah,
going to
they-
be upset.
They'll be fine.
Comment the actual rules.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah. Let us know.
Correct us.
Can you not pour caltrops on the ground? In
Yeah, I
Lego
know.
Soccer, or,
I mean,
or
the way,
spray ichor on a guy?
no, all they do is overreact and fall over.
Blind them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the thing too. No one ended up doing any flops, which I think we talked about, which
Yeah.
would have been funny, but
I wanted to, but
yeah.
It was not necessary.
It wasn't really necessary. I was like, it'd be fun. It would just be funny.
Yeah.
If they had like gotten a goal or something, I was going to start flopping around. Like when one came near me, I was just going to jump on the ground.
Within 30 feet.
Yeah. I was going to jump on the ground and just like yell so the ref would notice and stuff.
I love the ref being mad at Theo. That like really cracked me
The
up.
whole time.
Like looking over at a guy who's like unspooling rope to clothesline the enemy team is so funny.
What are you doing?
Out of control.
He happens to be an orc, a Canadian orc.
Yeah, you know what it was? You caught me, which is I started doing the voice and I was like, and he's an orc now because that's the voice I started using.
Canon, yeah. Orcs are Canadian.
All my orcs are Canadian.
Yeah.
Yep.
T-Ho.
God rest T-Ho.
R.I.P.
One of the first
Greg with-
lovable NPCs in the whole show.
Greg with 2 G's.
Yep.
No, 3 G's.
3
3
G's, sorry.
Yeah.
Greg Garnis.
Greg Garnis.
Yep. I love that we all know his name now, but we could not think of it at all while we were doing it.
No.
Like you described the other manager as a bald eagle. I immediately knew
Dougie.
that you were gonna. Oh, it's a Dougie.
You didn't think I would remember Dougie's name.
Dougie
did you?
is an actual eagle. This guy was an Eric Cochra, so he's Eagle Man.
Toluca just goes off the field, starts talking to him. Hey,
Dougie, my man, damn you.
you didn't want my taco?
Oh yeah,
No.
I like it's. I mean, for me, knowing that there's a giant eagle in the world somewhere, it's like I can't wait for him to save the day in a really stupid flying situation.
Like Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, we're gonna do. Oh yeah,
There we go.
Mark dropped a very hot take before we started recording today. He doesn't
Terrible
like,
take.
He doesn't like Lord of the Rings.
Stinks.
It's wild to be on a D&D podcast and not like Lord of
I
the
know.
Rings.
That's how bad it is. That's how boring and nothing happens it is.
Wow, hot take king over here.
That's awful.
Let's get some
The Hobbit movies, a million times better.
Oh
wild.
my God.
wild.
Yep.
I like Five
dragons.
Armies a little bit.
I like dragons.
Yeah.
And Benedict Cumberbatch.
There's a wyvern in the Lord of the Rings trilogy.
Wyvern's not a dragon.
They're dragon adjacent.
Yeah, adjacent.
It's like
The same way
Semantics.
fucking a box
It's a
turtle
flying-
is
it's a
adjacent to a
flying-
snapping turtle.
It's a flying reptile.
Okay, cool.
Does that mean we get flying turtles in?
No,
Damn.
no,
Just one step away.
it's all right. I mean, I guess we're
What's the Godzilla turtle?
Gamera.
Gamera? Get in the shell and like rock it away.
Yeah.
Children love Gamera.
Yeah.
Eventually, we can
Gamera
probably
for the
get
children.
flying
love
frogs
Gamera.
because I'll become a god and then I can just give frogs wings. So we'll have
Give
flying
frogs
frogs.
flight. Yeah.
Yep.
You guys are really getting loosey goosey with your
Especially all our Bullywog followers. Oh my god, they'll be like your flying monkeys.
Yeah, and that would cause me to get nat ones.
It'll be your gift to your first actual godly achievement, which
There you
was
go.
bringing
You
the
get an
wet.
army.
I also want to say I
circle your castle.
already hate the 2 luck points each for you guys.
They use them back to back.
Don't love it.
Yeah, I have
It's
to
only-
use to both
It's
of
only coming back to
mine.
bite you.
We
I'm also-
just woke up. I'm out of level 2 spell
I'm
slots, 2 key points, and
I'm letting
and
let
all
it go.
my luck points.
No, we're getting our stuff back when
I'm
we come out of the
pretty sure
coins.
you can only use lucky once per turn. I'd like.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Thought
you
about
can,
it
but
after.
I figured we were playing FIFA. I didn't think it mattered.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm gonna use my luck point. I'm gonna use it again.
And I was literally using it just to throw caltrops around a guy that it didn't end up doing anything for.
I know.
So-
I was going to
It was
ask.
such a waste.
I was going to ask if you put them on the map, and if anybody went in that side of the map, they'd still be there.
You know what it was? Just like everyone, they were so screwed up by so many other things that the caltrops and the BBs never really came into play. Let me just see something right here.
Because that was Fantasyland. My BBs came back with me, right?
Yeah.
Does that mean I get my key
Still have
points and
all 100
spells
of them.
back?
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to start you guys next episode with everything back. This was, I'm not like you guys. You guys burned through so many dumb resources in this mini
It
game.
wasn't real.
Yeah.
It was real to patch.
Yeah, it was.
me, goddammit.
We take psychic damage, but we don't like lose any actual material damage.
I only took 1 psychic.
I haven't taken any.
I took,
Oh,
You
no,
just
is
been
that-
in trees and fucking
Yeah.
I took 13.
fighting with the ref.
I boxed
Yeah,
the
I mean,
shit out of
you
a bear.
three are
man.
always in front of me to take all the damage, which Ryan hates.
I do. And like every once in a while, I'll throw like a backline guy in to mess with you, and then I'll just miss all my attacks.
And then he turns around and shoots it in the head.
Remember, like during like the Barstook fight, I had like one guy run at you, and I barely dinged you a couple times before you'd already killed everybody.
Yep.
Hey, it's fine. Everything's fine.
Theo gets it.
You do
No,
get
they-
it.
took
when
a
I
fucking
get
beating
hit,
on that
I
truck.
get hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are
when
you
I
talking
get
about
hit,
Theo
it-
has more health than me?
I've
I
knocked
do.
you all unconscious a couple times.
I've only gone
Just
down
a couple,
once.
Ryan.
Yeah, actually, if anyone, Glebnor has gone down the least. I think he's only gone down one time the whole campaign.
Yeah.
But that's that all that hit dice you
He's a
have.
thick boy.
He's a thick boy.
Yeah. 93 hit
When
points.
And I
He's
do a
not
lot.
I
pretending
got
to be Ivy.
76.
I do a lot of damage to you too. It's just you have everything. So
yeah.
you're usually raging by the time I get my licks in.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
And like pretty soon I won't even be able to surprise you because I think
My danger sense thing, not danger sense. What the hell's it called?
Yeah,
Primal instinct or something.
Barbarians
Something like
get
that.
something where you're not surprised at the start of combat, pretty much as long as you rage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's gonna be the work. I was like, I'm gonna have 2 fun, wacky, like little episodes where we're in everyone's mind because I'm afraid of them at level 8 when they're fully have all their weapons and stuff.
yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, it was a good session today.
Nice little diversion,
Yeah.
like into like an alternate reality.
Yeah. I mean, Magri is like such a bummer of a place.
Magritte
Well, it is
sucks.
now. You made me kill the crabs.
Well, I didn't make you kill the crabs.
No, it's better
Maybe
because now Petch is back.
Yeah.
And now I got to worry about a.
Did
Crab
the
Nami.
elementals come with him?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank
Are
God.
they going to start working on the car?
Yeah. So we'll probably kick off next episode with guys
Repairing
can sort of repair some stuff, figure out your next
preparing
moves.
for-
Tell Petch he can go pick up the gas.
Yep.
Road trip to college.
Yep.
Yeah, we get such good news for him.
Oh,
Maybe he'll
good.
just fucking wipe that IOU.
No, I'm gonna bring it up to him. My son is no thief.
We got to
Why?
get a keg
I'm
for
not a thief.
Taluga,
I left an
Yeah.
IOU.
so we could throw a big kegger on
Yeah.
campus.
So Valkyrie, I pictured as like it's like
This is
this
a big slurp.
huge city in the middle of like Southern Magria. It's like the only like nice big city. And it's got a couple of really cool, fun like colleges there. But I
What are the
originally,
degree options?
so I
Is
what
there
I-
an evil dean?
there might be.
Are we doing Animal House?
I mean, it was. Now I'm
Toga
thinking about
party.
it, maybe because I mean, anytime I do a city where I
Well,
make
back
it
to
like
school because Taluga's like a man.
I'm sure you planned on like speed running through the Taluga in school thing, and now it's like, no, he's going to school.
yeah, we're doing a full. It's a full
School
old
arc.
school. Yeah, you guys start a fraternity.
Does that mean I make a lot of progress on my rocket science?
Listen, the only reason I am pushing off rocket science so much is because
You're afraid.
well, I'm afraid because I don't want you to have a giant 6-shooter missile launcher.
Missiles.
That I could sharpshooter.
Yeah, I don't like that. Also, I'm gatekeeping rocket science to Jaegeron because once you
That
guys
makes
get
sense.
it makes sense. And then once you guys get it, I know we're going to the moon. I'm not ready for the moon just yet. But
What's on the moon again? The
Dripping Palace.
Vaguda
No,
and all
the-
them.
the
The
Dripping
Dripping
Palace
Palace.
is
That's
not
right.
there.
No,
so
it-
basically what happened was I was sent to Aona
Yeah.
to
From the moon.
dissolve it.
Right.
Well, to try and convince everybody that it'd be cooler to be goo.
Yeah.
But I made a pit stop on the moon and we don't know
what happened?
What
why.
happened?
Yeah.
And now he's my son.
Oh.
Yeah.
So something happened to me on the moon that made me
Right.
forget
Change.
everything.
Yeah.
Mm.
And then before
That's
I
right.
got here.
The concussion.
I remember
Yeah.
this now, yeah.
Yeah. I stole it from DBZ. It's fine. It's going to be totally fine. It's like a little bit of
Grandpa Gohan?
It's a little bit of DBZ, a little bit of Iron Giant, where it's kind of like you were sent to destroy the planet, but you found love and friendship. So,
What the hell? What's the kid's name? Hogarth?
Hogarth Hughes.
Hogarth Hughes. That is
And what is the Giants' last line?
You stay, I go.
No follow.
Oh.
Superman.
Superman.
Yeah.
Fucking Vin Diesel.
I fully cried in that movie every single time. Every time I'm like, I'm an adult now. I'm not gonna. Oh my god, the sacrifice! Fully weeping. Can't do it. So fucking funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, this is gonna be a big year for Dicey. We got a lot coming up.
Yeah.
Don't miss it.
Don't miss it, folks, because there'll be much more nonsense minigame action coming up.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think next episode we'll be making our way into Badkali. Nice big college town. I got some real fun colleges there.
Hell
You
yeah.
didn't tell me my degree options, though.
So there is the College of Abjuration. There is the College of Illusion. And the College of Necromancy.
Do any of us get to go to school?
Ooh.
If you guys want to, yeah. There's also many, many temples inside Badkali.
Temples?
A lot of temples.
My favorite.
Uh-oh, that might be a problem.
A lot of different gods are worshipped here. You can visit the Orc Temple to say your praises to Groom.
Temptation.
No.
Yeah.
We set him straight.
Lots of temptation.
He's going to be beating up a lot of people, but no one
Yeah.
will die.
I think it was actually probably good that we dealt with
We had
Arthur's
that
insane
talk.
rage before we go to a city
I mean,
with
it's still going to be hard
Yeah.
to resist.
a lot of stuff.
I mean, it was
You could
just
be twitching.
one therapy session, all right? His next one's in 4 days.
yeah.
How long will it take us to get there?
Talking
Depends.
to a rock.
You
He's great. The best therapist.
I know. I was trying to I was actually talking, but then just translating into rock while I was saying things, which feels crazy. I cannot wait until I'm 80 years old with Alzheimer's and just
start going.
He's in a home going.
like
Just talking to yourself.
I'm gonna be a psycho person. I do not even. It's not gonna be good.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Worried.
awesome.
Worried for my
He's
poor
gonna be
girlfriend.
switching to different voices throughout the day.
Yeah.
Just worried for the nurses at the home.
Listen here, nurse. This bedpan's gross. Yeah, I don't know. It's not looking
So
good.
put your pants back on.
Yeah. I kind of, a part of me is like, oh no, I used the French and now I'm not gonna be able to throw French on a random race's accent when we get to them in the world, but we'll have no problem
So
there.
we're gonna have some type of warning, trigger warning. Before
No.
like we're crossing a lot of lines on a lot of nationalities.
Yeah. Well, I'm going through all the white ones first. So I think we may hit a point where it's like, okay, I'm going to back off that one a little bit or maybe tighten that up before we kind of mess around. But yeah, I'm trying to get through all the Slavic ones.
Who's next? We're coming for you,
my-
Swedes. Bork, bork, bork.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
If the Muppets can do it, so can we.
Yeah. It's the Muppet
In like
Law.
the 70s.
Swedish Chef is still around to this day.
True.
What was the last Muppet movie? Been a while, right?
Yeah, it's been like 10 years.
Yeah.
But still.
It's fine. It's all in good fun.
Yeah.
I figure if I like grossly offend all of the white-ish races, then by the time we get to the more problematic ones, it won't be that bad. It'll be fine.
But they're not real in the world, right? The Europeans. They're just
No,
like,
that was just you guys were in an
figment.
alternate reality.
We're in
Yeah.
FIFA.
Pesh's mind.
Yeah. FIFA takes place in the real world.
Pesh imagined Europeans surrounding.
You played so much FIFA, you know,
Hey, we got 11 followers from that whole thing.
Yeah.
I'll take them.
whether they're real or not. They
Eleven
count.
Well, 11
frogs.
plus
Yeah.
Petch got upgraded to super follower.
Yeah.
Which begs the question. What's Big T?
I mean,
Is Big T a mega follower?
I gave you an extra one because you resurrected him from death. I feel like that kind of
All
earned
right,
you an
fair
extra
enough.
little. An extra
Okay,
little
what
number
about Shiite bleeblyism over here?
Oh my god.
there. All right, before we
The
get
Hasidic bleeb over
before
here.
we get even in more trouble, let's end this one. It's been
Aaron is gonna count for 5.
It's been a hoot, everyone.
I think
Join us next week for regular, normal stuff. Totally fine. Everything
Hey,
fine.
do me a favor. It's the new year. It's a new you. Go on YouTube. Go on iTunes. Go on Spotify. Can you rate on Spotify? I don't use it. I hate it. Sorry, Spotify, if you're listening. I know you're not. Fuck you.
Maybe if you upload it on time.
Okay, one time I forgot to schedule
Wow.
I'm just
One
saying.
time I forget to
I
schedule
depend
it.
on those early morning drives
No.
All right,
to have
well,
something ready.
You know,
It's very disappointing.
that was, I will take the hit. That was on me. I forgot to schedule it. Because I don't want to wake up at midnight to upload them. So I schedule
smashing
them.
my fist into the dash.
Damn it! But anyways, give us 5 stars.
Yeah.
Come on. What's it gonna? It takes 2 seconds.
Doesn't hurt anybody.
Use those little fingers.
It feels
of yours.
good.
Click a button.
Give back this year to
Yeah.
Dicey Situations. Help us out. Help us grow. Variant Mouse, I'm looking at you.
You're our guy.
Just kidding. You're our guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or girl. I don't really
Or girl.
Yeah.
Either one.
You're our person.
Yeah.
Yes.
There you go.
And we enjoy your comments.
I also hope that
Very
you're
much.
listening to the after show because otherwise we've been shouting you out in a thing you don't
Yeah.
listen to. So
True.
we'll put you in the main episode soon.
Yeah. Right? Reach out.
Maybe
Oh,
I'll
wait. You do. Thanks.
Yeah, you're great. Maybe I'll make an NPC just named Variant Mouse, just like a tiny mouse.
I love it. I love it. See that? See that? If you were actually engaging with us, you could be in the show.
Incentives.
Anywho, as always, thank you. And we let Petchkora go! Keep it dicey.
This has been a Business Shark production.